Now, today's top stories and Power of 5 weather from News 5. Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.
Hey, good morning. Katie Houston and Danita Harris here, getting you caught up on today's top stories, starting with news from overnight.
Early this morning in Cleveland, a police van with 5 officers inside crashed at St. Clair and East 18th. The van collided with a car, then hit a pole. We don't know what condition those officers are in right now, and we are trying to find out what happened to the driver of the car involved.
Cleveland's curfew is now over. Crews removed concrete barriers early this morning. But during a virtual town hall last night, the mayor, Frank Jackson, says if there is any sign of a legitimate immediate threat, he will bring the curfew back.
We will be evaluating it, and we will be assessing what is going on. But we'll institute it right again.
The mayor says as far as this weekend goes, he supports peaceful protests.
Seltzer Park in Shelby wants you to take a dip. The swimming pool opens tomorrow, but to follow social distancing guidelines, the city is hosting 2 separate swim sessions, and the pool will close in between for a deep cleaning.
Today, Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski can go back to his new office in Berea. The NFL gave the all clear for coaches to return to team facilities starting today. So up to 100 employees are allowed in the facility at one time. That does not include the players, though, because right now they are still doing voluntary training online.
The 175th Medina County Fair won't happen this August as planned. The governor is leaving the decision to host county fairs up to local officials.
Now, Cuyahoga County and the Ohio State Fairs have also both been canceled, but the Geauga County Fair, it's set to still happen in September. All right, Trent, how's that forecast looking?
Well, weather outside is going to be fantastic. I've got a couple little isolated storms that'll pop up today. Coverage is limited. Most of us are dry today, but that doesn't mean there's just going to be a couple little showers. And when you do get these storms that do pop up, they could be on the strong side. I mean, look at these numbers. We're in the mid 80s today. So I got a lot of heat. I've also got a lot of humidity. That air, you can feel that air for sure. The air you can wear is what they say. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty sweaty day today. Heat index readings near 90. We do clear it out, though. We've got a lot of sun expected, but it's those afternoon little pop-up thunderstorms. They kind of pulse up. They build quickly, and then they fade away quickly. That's kind of how today's going to shape up. Tonight, that's when this cold front rolls through. It will not look like that by the time it gets to us. Just a couple little showers once you get into early tomorrow, and that's going to be followed by some much more comfortable air. Really what that's doing is dropping our temperatures into the 70s for the weekend and dropping that humidity down to really manageable numbers. Morning's going to cool off also. Got a lot of warmth outside to kick off today. Had a couple little showers roll through our southern counties, but that is all trying to pull on out of here. So a couple things we're going to keep an eye on today is, for one, the sun and the heat and the humidity, and for two, it's going to be those thunderstorms that do eventually try to pop up later on today. Quick futurecast, kind of help you plan out your day. There it is. You see those storms build and then fade, build and then fade. They kind of build with all that fuel, they use up all the fuel, and then they fade away because there's no real triggers, there's no real boundaries around today. It's just going to be those general summertime-like thunderstorms. Coming up in a little bit here, I'm going to show you some more summer heat, but not until we get through a great weekend. That 7-day forecast is coming up. Stick around.
Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.